Liberia's President Joseph Boakai has suspended 457 government officials for failing to declare their assets. President Boakai says failure to publicly declare assets contravenes the core principles of good governance and public accountability, and also undermines national efforts to combat corruption. Ministers, ambassadors, board chairpersons, and commissioners are among those suspended. In a statement dated Wednesday, February 12, 2025, Liberia's presidency said the suspended officials failed to declare their assets within the required time frame. President Boakai had on November 27, 2024, granted a 10-day grace period for the government officials to comply with asset declaration requirements. According to Liberia's 2014 Code of Conduct for Government Officers, an official appointed by the president shall declare his or her assets no later than 30 days after appointment. Failure to comply shall result in immediate suspension from office until full compliance is obtained. Boakai said that the 457 government officials who he appointed between February and December 2024 are now suspended for a period of 1 month without pay or until they submit the required declarations. The presidency's statement added that all suspended officials must immediately turn over government assets to compliant heads of agencies or authorized personnel within their respective institutions. Liberia's Minister for Commerce, Magdalene Ellen Dagose, Deputy Minister for Budget and Finance, Ora Richards, and 4 assistant ministers are among those suspended. At least 8 people who were recently appointed to ambassadorial positions are also on the suspension list, which was published on the website of the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, LACC, on Wednesday. Liberians who are newly appointed to government positions must declare their assets before taking office and thereafter file fresh declarations at the end of every 3 years. Boakai, who declared war on corruption after his swearing in as Liberia's 26th president in January 2024, recently suspended the chief executive officer of the West African nation state oil company, NOCAL, over alleged corruption. The National Oil Company of Liberia, NOCAL, oversees petroleum exploration, development, and production in Liberia. According to allegations formally filed at Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, Ruston Lynn Dennis recently acquired a motor vehicle using NOCAL's money, but inflated its cost in the books of account. The CEO allegedly entered the vehicle's cost as $75,000, yet its actual price was $45,000. The allegations, which are now under investigation, further say that Dennis attempted to ask the dealership which sold the motor vehicle to her to inflate the price to reflect the $75,000 figure. The motor vehicle dealership, however, reportedly refused. Liberia's Front Page Africa reports that it was then that Dennis allegedly used the extra $30,000 to buy another vehicle, which was then registered under the name of a private company called Tanti Group, which deals in sanitation services. The allegation of Dennis's unlawful purchase of vehicles were recently exposed by Liberian activist Martin Colley. Responding to the allegations on Facebook on February 3rd, Dennis said, "NOCAL CEO's official car is not $75,000 as it has been reported by some extortionists. The vehicle currently used by the CEO was purchased at $42,000."